closer. Don't smell. Welcome along to another Playday, guys. Playday 25. We're still not overly good at doing them, but we'll have another crack at it. Our helpers today, Rex and Leslie and Anton. Here just about every time. Thank you very much, guys. Do a hell of a job. We have got St. John's here today. They'll be here by 10. Flags we're going to be running. Yellow one, possible problem on the track. We have an issue, someone's fallen off or something's gone wrong. If you see a yellow flag, just slow down, take it easy, go past where you've got to go past, and then you can speed up. But if you do see a yellow flag, it does mean there is an issue. If you see a black flag, it means that there has been a bigger issue. Someone's stuck in a sand pit, someone's done something really dumb, or something's gone wrong. If you do see that, we want you to return to the pits. Okay, slow right down, just cruise back into the pits. If you see the recovery vehicle, the white ute out there, do not overtake me at 100 mile an hour. Okay, slow right down, I don't want you guys to run me over. I'm very grumpy. Green flag, you're going to see when we leave the pits, and that's about the only time you're going to see it. How we're going to start the day, we're going to start off doing 3 or 4 familiarisation laps. Now you're going to have to follow a really slow Mercedes around because he's going to be the driver trainer for the day. He is going to attempt to show you the lines.
Emphasis on attempt there.
They may be incorrect. They're only a guide. Okay, now familiarisation, we can all go out there. If you've got 4 seats, you can take 4 people. If you've got a camper van, you can probably take that as well. Okay, no helmets, it's a cruise. You're not allowed to overtake. You're going to be running at sort of road speeds or less. Okay, we'll do 3 or 4 laps, and then we'll come back into the pits. When you come back into the pits, get yourselves geared up. Your helmets, your overalls, your shoes, take your jandals off, whatever, and we'll form you into 2 queues. Right hand lane will be for the quicker cars, left hand lane for those that haven't done a track day before or slightly speed challenged. Okay, so if you're a little bit worried, go in the left hand lane. We'd like you to go in the left hand lane. If you've got a traction control button, do not play with it. Okay? I've only had it happen once. We won't get into that. On your familiarisation, don't tailgate, because that's not a race, you're not going to win that one either. Okay, give them plenty of room. There's about 40 odd cars here today, so you're probably going to be getting real slow anyway. So do 3 or 4 laps and then we'll come back in. We're going to try and run 3 groups today. Normally we run 4 groups, but we'll run 3 groups today of about 14 cars. Okay, so we normally get 100 sort of kilometres plus of track time today. We might get you up around the 150, 160. Okay, unless you've got a Subaru, then you're only going to get your 15 before it blows up. So we can't do anything about that. Sorry, Subaru owners. Our format for the start, you're going to line up there. Leslie, she's going to be our little starter god. Okay, do not run her over, do not do burnouts, run over her little feet. They're quite precious to her. She will let you go at 5-second intervals. Okay, do not leave your car in the pits and go for a wander to get a hot dog. We will sell bits off of it. Okay, don't do that because it's a real pain in the butt. Now please keep the pit row as concentrated to the front as you can, because we're going to let you go in groups of 15, 14, 15, so you need to be in the car. Okay? Now, groups. Now it's up to you guys to organise who you want to go with. Okay, we're not going to organise you in the pits because I'm not going to moan at you all day long. You guys need to organise who you want to go with. If you find that you're in a group that are going way too fast for you or way too slow, move to another group. If someone wants to go with you, please let them go with you, okay? It's just a giggle. You're not going to win anything here at all today. So take it easy. It's just a giggle, but do change your groups if you do not feel happy with the speed that your group is travelling at. once you see the checkered flag, you get one cool down lap back into the pits. You can rejoin the queue, either left hand lane or right hand lane. Now the shorter lane is going to get more track time. Okay, so it's up to you guys to decide if you want to get out there more often by going in the shorter lane. If you're not happy to go in the faster lane, you don't have to. We're going to run 4 plus 1 cool down. How many laps you want to do? 4 plus 1 cool down? 5. That is 5. Yeah, we've got some big taxis here that are running out of brakes. We'll run 4 in a cool down, okay? So you get your initial lap out there, and then we'll do 4 after that, and then 1 cool down. When you leave the pits, if you want to go hairy hard out, up to you. If you want to use it as a warm-up lap, up to you. However you want to do it, it's up to you. Okay? We want you to travel at the speed that you are happy to travel at. Okay? You're not going to impress us today. No one impresses us generally. Really, is it? Occasionally what physics can do to a concrete wall with a car, but we try not to have that. No, that's way down the list. That's way down here. It's still up here. If you're out there for one heat, you can't go in the next one because we'd like your car to cool down a little bit and we don't want you to run out of brakes because that's also another issue. Okay, we don't want to have any issues here at all. Your windows, you can run your windows down about that far, but none of the Peter Brock style of driving guys. Okay. Anyone that's going on the track after familiarisation laps must have helmet on, must have seatbelt on, must have full overalls on and shoes. If someone falls off the track and is stuck in the sand pit, Jason. Oh, everyone, this is Jason over here. First time to come to a track day in a brand new car. I said I wouldn't embarrass him, but I'm going to. Now, he's the man to watch out for. He's in a little green Lancer. Absolute nutter. No pressure.
That's why you didn't bring your car.
That's right. You're going to show me up. Now, when Jason falls off the track, you may stop and laugh. Okay? Well, not stop. You can carry on and laugh at him. But do not do a U-turn to go back and take photos. Okay? If we deem Jason to be in a bad area, we will give the black flag, everyone comes back into the pits, and we'll go and yank him out if he pays us enough. What else have we got? Now, if you do fall off the track in the sand trap, don't drive straight back onto the driving line and cover the track in sawdust and pumice and everything else. Stay off the line and let it all rattle out of your car a little bit, and then you can carry on. If you are trapped in the sand trap, Jason, if you think you're in a dangerous place, stay in the car, okay? Don't leave the car because someone else might run you over. Fire extinguishers, a lot of guys here will have them in their car. We've got a few around the track. Hopefully we won't have any fires today. We generally don't have. Right, now overtaking is to be done only on acceleration. Overtaking is not to be done through the corners. Overtaking is not to be done on braking. Okay, please do not try and outbrake someone for the corner because someone will go home crying. If you do have a touch today, if the two cars touch, you both go home. Yes, real serious, but okay, you both go home. Does anyone not agree with this rule? Jason? Nothing to say? Okay. Now there's no discussion. Two cars have a touch, you both go home because I'm not going to get in the middle of it, guys. You're not going to go home with nothing. Not even a chocolate fish. It's a giggle. Okay? Nothing serious about it. If someone's going faster than you, let them pass. Make it completely obvious that you're going to let them pass, but let them pass. You're far better to watch them out the windscreen fall off than you are to watch it out the rear vision mirror. Okay? So let them pass. Page 2, guys. It's a short one.
Do you have a question?
Just about passing, while you're mentioning it.
Yes.
Is all passing to be done on the right?
Yeah.
Like on the road, or is it as long as you make it obvious?
Well,
that
yeah,
you
I
can
think
pass
if
the
you
vehicle?
make it obvious, don't use your indicators because that could mean, oh, okay, he wants me to go there
Yeah.
or I'm going there. Then we have an issue. I think if you get off the racing line, if you get to the outside of a corner, you get your foot off the accelerator and just let them go. It's nice and basic. Pretend you're driving a camper van, okay? Not that they do that, but that's how they should be doing. Drifting. Who's our drifty boys? Good on you. We never get anyone put their hand up when we ask that question. It's not a drift day. We're not allowed. The track's going to shoot us if there's any drifty boys out there doing drifting. We do appreciate that you do lose traction. You don't lose traction with a handbrake. Alright? Good on you. Anyone going on the track must sign the indemnity form, whether you're a passenger or a driver. If you're going on the track, you must sign the indemnity form. To do that, you see Alison, you see Tony, you see myself, and we'll get you to sign it. If someone's coming in later and they're going to have a drive in your car, they must sign that form. If they're going to be driving it themselves, they have got to come and see me and get a driver's briefing. Okay?